Well, good morning, everybody. Thanks for watching. You know, there's always little projects to do around the farm. And not all these little projects have anything to do with livestock or vegetables. So let me turn you around and show you a little project we're going to do this morning. Well, what we're going to do, if you look right here, this is a little side porch. That door comes out of the kitchen right there. Little side porch where I've got my Traeger grill and Blackstone and green egg and all. And off the side, we walk right down through here. I've got these rock down, these river rock. And they're just rough on your feet. They get slick. And my wife's been wanting to do something right here for a long time. So today, we're going to put out some stepping stones. We went to Home Depot, bought these 16 by 16 stepping stones here. So we're going to pull these rocks back, start laying them in there, and see if we can't get a little better situation going on. So let's get started. Well, that looks much better. Easier walk. Another little project off the list. Didn't take long to do it all. And we've been talking about it for months. Get some kind of walk, because just walking on those rocks was awful slick and hurt your feet too. It's much better. So one project done. As I say, there's always little projects to do. And we're going to walk around here in a few minutes and finish up another little project we started a couple weeks ago. Come on around and I'll show you what it is. Well, we decided before I went around back to the other project I was talking about that we're going to clean this stable out right quick because it reeks of urine. So I told my wife, I said, I'm going to run to the feed store right quick and get some shavings, and when I get back, we'll get it cleaned out. Well, I just came back, and look, she's almost got it cleaned out. You talking about a good farm wife? There she is, right there. Now I'm going back to...
I have this mask on because it stinks so bad.
She got her mask on because it does stink in here. So I'm going back to place around here, and we're going to load up that pile and get her dumped out. Well, as you can see, the stable is cleaned out. Got rubber mats down here that have been down for years and years. So the stable is cleaned out. Give Anita here the credit. She did the 90% of the work. And now I'm going to put some of this down, this refresh. And it helps absorb odor. And I usually put some down before I put my shavings down. Now last time we cleaned it out, I didn't have any. So I put the shavings down without it. And I think I can really tell the difference. It does work. So if you want to help with the odor, try some of that refresher. I'm going to get that down right now. Now what this stuff is, it's real fine, granulated stuff, and I just come around and just throw it out just like that. Alright, so let's get the rest of it out. So I got the odor eliminator down, then I went and washed my hands really good. Put the shavings in here, and there is Anita spreading the shavings.
And Dixie.
And Dixie. And she tells me I don't do it right, just to stay out of there.
No,
so I'm gonna let her do it. Well, there you have it. Stable's cleaned out, and it looks better, and it smells better. I'm gonna tell you that. So mark it off your list. Well, the walk and clean the stable was all we got done yesterday. We'll do a few more things, but basically that's about all we did. And I was gonna start on my other project today, but I went to the post office, had a package there that came in, a part that I'd ordered last week. So I'm gonna see if I can fix this little grill right quick. So let me turn you around and show you what we're doing. What I have here, this is a little Blackstone 22-inch grill that I keep out there on the side porch where I've got my Traeger grill and all. And I've been having trouble with it. You see there's the grill top to it right there, the grill part. But it got where I was having trouble with it. I've got two of these. I've got a 17-inch I've had forever. And decided I wanted one a little bit bigger, so a couple of years ago I bought this 22-inch. And I like the portable one so I can move around. But the flame got where it wasn't doing right. On either side, it just weren't burning right. So I ordered a new regulator right here. You can see I got two of them now. Ordered a regulator, thought that's what it was, but that was not the problem. So I said, well, the only other thing it can be are the controls right here. So I ordered a new section. There it is right there. Let it down right here where you can see it. So there it is, new control arms for both sides. So now we're going to take the old one out. I'm going to flip this thing upside down and see if we can put the new one in and hope it works. Now I flipped it upside down. I'm going to pull the knobs off. I've already pulled that one off. Then we've got a screw on each side that we take off right here. And I think when we do that, that thing will pull right out. Let's see. Well, I thought I was going to be able to get it out without taking these out, but I was wrong. So I've got 4 bolts across the back, so I'm going to have to take these out now. So let's get to doing it. All right, we've got it apart. We had to take these out right here. Here are the old pieces back here, and here's a new one right here. So let's see if we can put it back together now without having any pieces left over. Well, we got it put back together. Didn't have any parts left over. So I guess the $1 million question, is it going to work? Here's that side. There's that side. Oop, didn't mean to turn it off. Just not burning equally. That's both on high, and I got a blue flame there, and I got the big flame here. Turn them both down on low. This one still got a bigger flame. So, I don't know why. Replaced all controls here. Brand new. Didn't change a thing. That's high. That's high. This side's burning a bigger flame. This is a smaller blue flame. If anybody knows, please let me know. But at least we got it put back together. So that's where we're going to leave it for now. Well, we finally made it around here to the project I was going to do a couple of days ago, or finish up. If you watched my video a couple of weeks ago, you saw why I installed this cattle sweeper on here. And we did work the goats through it. And it worked just fine with them. They're light, don't weigh a whole lot. But when I get my cows in here, they're big, and they can push this thing around a little bit, even though it is heavy. So what we're going to do is we're going to secure it. Right there where it goes into the chute, we're going to put some chain around there. I've got some chain and some bolts. We're going to chain it there on both sides. We've driven a couple of T-posts at this location and one right over there. I'm going to push that back up tight, tie it off, while I put a piece of chain around it there, and then chain around this gate right here that we've got a gate hinge to. So we're going to get it where those cows can't bump it around, move around, because you get 1,500 pounds pushing up against it, and they can move it. So let's see what we can do. All right, well there's what we're going to do right there. Got the post pulled back, got a piece of chain around it. Now let's move on to the next one. Well, got that taken care of. Got all the corners chained on, so hopefully that will hold everything in place. Now if you watched my video when I set this up, When I finished the video, I said there was a couple of things that they do to finish up. Well, what we just did was one of them. So we got those chained. And the second thing was my wire right here. You saw I just got them zip tied on. And those are to goat proof it. So what we're gonna do now, I got some wire right there and my pliers. We're gonna wire these panels on and hopefully try to wrap this little project up. Well, we got this little project finished up. We got our post, our panels chained to the post and to the chute up there. We got our panels right there wired to them where they're secure. So this little project is wrapped up except for one little thing. If you look right there on the back of my truck, you see there's 2 corral panels on there. And I'm gonna set them up right quick and show you what they're for. Then we'll be finished, I hope. Okay, let me show you what these 2 panels are for. You see I've got them set up right here. Now, what I've got those for is the cows are in this section right here. And I'm gonna put them up the chute. I'm gonna bring them right around through here. Work them right in through this gate. Shut this gate as we bring around. And boom, we got them. Then we just work them right on around. But if they're a little hesitant to come on in here, we can go to plan B. And what that is, if we've got them coming around through here, I can grab this panel right here and just bring it around and walk behind me. Now just chain them to that post right there. We've got them in here. Then we can ease them in there. Same thing, sweep them on around. Okay? Then, number 3. Let's just say that the cows are in this lot over here. Then what we can do is open this gate, bring them right around, bring them right through this gate right here, really easily and gently. Close this gate behind us, and now we've got them in this little corral right here. Then we can just ease around behind them this way. Once again, just ease them up in the sweep, and just work them right around, and boom. Hopefully just right on up through there to the head squeeze. So that's the plan. I think I am finished with it. I think I'm going to be happy with it. Now it worked great for the goats. It worked great for the goats. But goats are a lot different than working cattle. Those goats may weigh 150 pounds or less. Those cows are going to weigh 12 to 1,500 pounds. So there's the difference. Okay, I'm going to call this project finished. Well, as you see, there's small things to do around a place every day. I don't care if it's a farm or not. There's always small things to do. That can be new little small projects or finishing up the big projects. The small things you just left hanging like we did on this cow sweep right here. But we've got those few little things taken care of. Glad to have that done. We've been having some beautiful weather. So anyway, that's all we're going to do for now. So the next time, hope you have a great week.